If you thought my Orcs Ranked Cronus Zen Script could not get any better or any stickier, well, I've blown the last update out of the water. This new update features the integration of my all new Orcs boost feature, which allows you to increase the already top tier aim assist. This is what you guys were saying about the last update. I'm just going to leave some reviews on screen right now. I get that many. If you want to go ahead and join the Discord community, discord.gg/orcscripts, but the link will be in the description. So feel free to scroll through the years of reviews. But enough waffling, this is going to be a quick and easy plug and play Cronus Zen Script setup for my Orcs Ranked Cronus Zen Script. This is version 9. I'd highly recommend you stick around for the entirety of this video, as I do dive deep into each individual feature, including the new Orcs boost feature, and you guys really need to know how that works before you just set off with this script blindly. So please do watch this video in its whole. But yo, without wasting any more time, let's get straight onto the PC so I can show you how easy this Cronus Zen Script is to set up. So jumping over to the PC, guys, you should have Orcs Ranked version 8, not version 9. I know I literally just said 9 and I do apologize. But what you want to do as soon as you've got this downloaded is you want to go ahead and create a new file just next to it and just call it the exact same thing that is called Orcs Ranked version 8. What this is going to do is create a folder we can extract these downloaded files to. So once you've got it looking like this, you want to go ahead and open the folder you downloaded, Orcs Ranked version 8, and highlight everything in here. Just drag and drop it straight into the one we just created. Just double check it's looking like this. It should look like this. Everything should carry over with no problem. And once we're here, you want to go ahead and boot up your Zen Studio. For the sake of this video, I'm going to be using Zen Studio Legacy, but this script does work with Live. It is fully compatible with either or. So people, once we've got the Cronus Zen Studio loaded up, I'm going to head over to the compiler section, and then you want to grab the folder we just opened right here. But quickly, before I explain this, if you haven't already, make sure you do drop a like. If you're not subscribed, and turn the notifications on, because I promise you, you do not want to miss a single thing I've got to post. I've got so much more planned for the future updates ahead. But anyway, getting back on topic here, when you open the file, you should see a couple scripts. Now, depending on which button layout you use in game, that will determine the GPC that you drag and drop into the compiler. So if you use a flip layout, meaning you use your bumpers to aim and shoot, then open up the flip layouts folder and drag and drop one of these into the compiler. I don't, so I play tactical non-flip, so I'm just going to drag and drop tactical into the compiler, and we can go ahead and close this off. Right, as soon as it's in the compiler, we will be greeted with the single most important setting in my Orcs Ranked Cronus Zen Script, your define right stick min. Whatever right stick min you use in game, you need to enter this here. So whether that's 1 or whether that's 15, I don't care. You need to put it right here. If you have stick drift, even if it's 20, just put 20 in there. This needs to be identical to what your in-game settings right stick min is. So the preset is 5. I'm going to leave it at 5, and we're going to get past this section. Now, this is where the fucking bread and butter's at, my people. Before we dive deep into the settings quickly, I just want to say this script is designed from the ground up to be completely plug and play. Meaning you could literally just compile this now, put it on a slot on your Zen and load up, and you could literally get beaming as quick as that. But I'm just going to explain what the script is, everything in here for those that want to know. So over here we've got the aim assist configuration. I wouldn't play around with these values too much, because obviously, like I said, it's built from the ground up to be plug and play. We have a hip fire aim assist, an ADS aim assist, and a dynamic aim assist. This will always be active. Whether people catch you off guard, your aim assist here is always ready for that. When you aim down sight, you'll get a second aim assist kick in, which is this bad boy. This will be locked onto them, and then when you start shooting, you're going to get a third aim assist, just to ensure that you are staying with the pinpoint accuracy. And now I'm going to explain the Orcs boost just after I've explained the aim assist, so it makes sense to you guys. It says here 1 to 5, meaning do not go higher than 5, especially in rank. The higher this value is, the more you're going to get called out in your lobby. So just try and keep it as low as possible, honestly. And you could rock 5, honestly. If you have a low sensitivity, you could rock 5, but I personally wouldn't advise going any higher than 3. So for the sake of this video, we're going to keep it at 3. And then moving on to the movement modifications now, we've got the smart slide cancelling. This will cancel your slide at the point of most momentum, allowing you to cover areas at the maximum speed possible. And also it's smart slide cancelling, because if you are trying to slide for cover, so if you're going in a direction, doing a directional slide, it's not going to cancel, so you're not going to get caught slide cancelling and dying when you're trying to get the cover. Got Omni Movement Plus. This is disabled by default because this is a movement demon only setting. If you know my scripts, then you know what this does. I don't need to explain this. And now we've got hair triggers, which is an absolute crucial part in any script, let alone ranked, where that first shot matters the most. So obviously this is true. We've got the delay just below that, 25 milliseconds. Again, you don't need to touch this. This isn't the delay for this isn't your input delay. This is a delay for the systems in the script. So please just don't touch this thinking you're reducing your input delay, because you're not. Heading just to the left of delay, we've got the sniper center assist, which is going to automatically hold breath. This is particularly in search, so when you aim down sight, you haven't got to hold your left stick. It's always going to be dead centered for you. Just below that, we've got the smart recoil system. Like I said, the preset is 18. There's not a lot of reason you're going to need to change this, because this covers the vast majority of guns inside of the ranked pool. And then just below that, we've got the buttons and keybinds. So obviously we drag and drop tactical in here from the folder, but if your button layout wasn't there in the folder, then reach out to me on Discord, because I can happily give you the correct button layout for the script. And then just below this, we've got things that we should not touch because it will mess up the way the script's designed. So seeing as now you've set your right stick min, you've upped your aux boost, you want to get ready now, you want to load up into ranked, you want to get smoking. So go ahead to the compiler thing at the top and hit compile. Once it's compiled, go to your programmer tab, hit the lines here for the GPC script, and just drag and drop that script into a slot on your Cronus Zen. And then all you have to do is just hit this big blue play button and you are good to go. There's no menu on the script, everything is active that you need to be active. You can just load up the game, have a hassle-free Cronus Zen experience. Go and play how you normally would play. Let the script really work its magic, and you'll grind through them ranks. Now I know that was easy as anything to set up, but I do offer full priority support inside of my Discord, just to ensure that you get yourself up and running. There's not a chance I would leave you there with a script that's not working. I will look after you, I promise. If you made it this far in the video, please make sure you do drop that like, and if you did make it this far, you're going to want to subscribe if you haven't already. Turn the notifications on. You're not going to want to miss out, because I've got some absolute heat Cronus Zen script updates dropping within the next couple days, couple weeks. Other than that, guys, that is how you set up the aux ranked version 8 Cronus Zen script. So what are you all waiting for? Because you got some free SR waiting for you.